Okay, we're back.
We're gonna break some wind.
Oh, I break it all the time. Need more treasure.
Yeah.
No treasure there.
Are you happy?
Jesus. That weird shit.
Yeah, was that it was an anime?
That one
Hansel
is
and Gretel.
incredibly dangerous.
Not Hansel and Gretel, it's a True Awakening headband.
That's a weird one.
Ooh, gives lots of evasion. And prevents sleep time.
Yeah, replace that maybe? I don't know. Oh, that was stopping sleep, the green emblem.
That it was.
And them froggies put you to sleep, bro.
That they do.
Right. Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Like that one with the big kissy lips.
Yeah.
She loves you.
Treasure?
No, seriously, what is the name of that weird
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk anime?
Yeah, the Japanese version. Yeah, that was pretty fucking weird. It's just like, what the hell?
Definitely a new take on the character. Sometimes the wrong interpretation is the best interpretation.
Yeah, Ixien votes SR.
Sure.
Don't have any SR locations open yet.
Ready when you are.
Yeah. Easy now.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, buddy.
Almost went flying off the edge.
Yeah.
You would've got down there faster.
Droop. More treasure.
Yeah.
Zero
Zero
Luck
computer.
has served us well today. Right. Let's go.
Indeed.
Ready when you
That's some
are.
good stuff.
Wop, wop.
Wow.
Yeah. Easy now.
Whoops. Wall.
How dare you?
Yeah.
You be nice with Mr. Horse.
Ooh, treasure. Oh, oops, I think I missed it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm so drawn to that chest.
Me too.
Silvery Watch. Prevents delay.
Gives you speed and
Magic.
just overall attack power. Such a gladiator.
It does give her,
Yeah, you could probably replace Cooling Belt. Burn doesn't happen that often.
that's true. Silvery Watch.
Right. Let's go.
Ready when you are.
See, not that way.
Yeah.
Where's be more treasure?
Have you been everywhere? This is why it's important to kill some of the bigger enemies.
Not
It helps you keep track of when you've gone the wrong way.
this way leads to the northern mountains. I investigated the area the best I could, but I found nothing that would help us find the courageous. Let's focus our efforts in the southern highlands for now, then.
Southern Highlands, so you went the wrong direction. You followed the north on the compass.
Yeah, but it says explore northern highlands.
Well, there's your exclamation mark right over there. We're going to talk about that big ding-dong inside the mountain again.
We're not gonna talk about the big ding dong. I want to talk about getting more treasure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're missing out.
Am I now fishing?
That's a lot of frogs.
Yeah, there's a lot of them over here. There's also a fishy spot over here too.
Pretty swampy.
But I don't care about fishing.
Yeah.
You don't care about fishing no more?
No mo. It's kind of a pain in the ass, and I don't think I have any bait left.
Yeah.
Not having any bait left, you could have just said that. We'd all would, like, feel better about you.
Its luck is on us.
There's like, oh, this asshole just
Let's
doesn't
go.
like
Ready
fishing.
when you are.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in real life, I've never caught anything.
Really?
No, like I've tried, and I just didn't catch shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever caught
That
anything?
one's bound to be
Yeah.
a bad time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I never caught a damn thing.
I mean, I've had really bad fishing
Right.
trips before, too.
Let's go.
Ready
Like,
when you are.
maybe I
Yeah.
caught one thing,
I catch jack shit.
but I've had some fun ones.
Like, I don't know, the fish are just on to me. They're like, I know this bastard. He's trying to catch me. Anyways, let's talk to what's-her-face.
Ocean fishing's weird, because they're just, like, there, man.
Oh.
Hey, it's her.
Huh.
That's my second guess.
They don't call this one of the Highlands' most famous sites for nothing. Talk about statuesque. Literally.
Look at that dog.
Maybe I'll start a listicle of the Empire's best views when I get back to the office.
Isn't that... Is that you, Grace?
It's Grace.
I knew
Oh, there you
it.
are. I've been waiting for you, Class 7. And you, Divine Blade. Congrats on the upgrade from Ashen Chevalier.
Since when? Wait,
Since
you did that. Good job.
Yeah, the end of the last one. I set the timer again, son
Gaius
of a
said
bitch.
there was another visitor, but he kept who a surprise.
Hi, horse.
So it was you.
Hi, how you doing?
I was just as surprised to find her in Nord, believe me.
How did you make it to the Empire with Crossbell occupied?
Didn't.
The only way I could have. I wasn't in Crossbell when the occupation went down.
Oh, damn.
Around just before the ceremony started, I got an interesting lead through the Orbal net. So I left coverage of the actual signing to the others and jumped on the next train to Erebonia. Thinking on it now, I'm honestly not sure if I'd call that good or bad luck.
I can imagine. This must all be very hard for you.
It is. But I've never been one for sitting around sulking when life throws me a curveball.
Why do you wear goggles on your head?
Because I run
Gotta be a role
fast.
for me to play in sorting all this out. The best thing I can do is get out there and take action. I wouldn't be much of a journalist or a crossbellin if I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you done with that voice acting?
That's the Grace we all know so well.
Yeah.
I don't really know her very well.
No, I don't know her that well either.
She's cool, but
I mean, Lloyd and Randy are made of tough stuff. Then there's Grace. People from Crossbow really are built different.
I bet she can crush an egg in her bicep.
So what's the lead you're talking about? It's got something big for you to leave a historic moment like the signing ceremony for someone else to cover. Oh, it absolutely is. It was a report that Prince Oliver and his wife had gone missing during their honeymoon. The Courageous Two and all. Wait,
I'm working on that same story, except not for stupid, I'm going to write it down and put it in paper reason.
I had a feeling it would involve that. We're actually...
Okay. You had a pre-burp, like pre-ignition to that rocket blast, bro.
We actually were following the same case.
Yo, more horses.
Hi. Yeah, on a tip too, no less. I'm guessing the fact that you're here in Nord of all places means you found some clue to their whereabouts. That's right. Although it's only circumstantial evidence at this point. There's a report of suspicious people clad in black were sighted in the area where the royals went for their honeymoon. You don't think? You have a defense force. I bet 1,000 mirror on it. Then there's an unconfirmed report that the EDF were sighted in Njord before and after the Courageous Two's disappearance. I'm here following up on both leads. So the terrorists who occupied Crossbell took up arms against the Empire were potentially responsible here, too.
How the fuck? They're time travelers.
I found no evidence that they were hiding here, and I had been in the past yesterday, though. Yeah, I couldn't find anything either. If they really were here, they're clearly good at covering their tracks. But there's no smoke without fire, and there's clearly something here in the Highlands. Although I'll admit I'm basing at least part of this conviction on my reported instincts.
Hey, when your gut talks, it's probably diarrhea.
That's not a good thing. I quite agree. The squirts are the worst. The likelihood that what happened in Crossbell and the princess disappearance are connected is higher now than ever.
You get enough oxygen, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine. The Highlands. Thanks for sharing what you know, Grace. It really helped. Hey, I just wish I had some solid, conclusive evidence to give you.
I'm doing my part to make the Highlands beautiful.
All I can do is wish you well with the rest of your investigation. I'm convinced that solving this case will lead you to a way to liberate Crossbell. So I get out there and give him hell, Clifton. If you're asking, who are we to refuse?
Ma'am, are you paying us for this story?
No.
What the Then I'm gonna keep all my facts.
The group then escorted Grace back to the settlement on horseback. Once assured of her safety, they were able to resume the investigation.
Well, now that that's over with.
Sounds like we should go around the southern part of the Highlands, too. Indeed. That area seems less likely, given that the military facilities, but the truth could have been under their noses all along. I think it's still worth looking there.
Speaking of the military, I wonder how the Lieutenant Colonel's investigation is going. That guy.
Come to think of it, he said he was going to ask around the watchtower, didn't he? Yeah, maybe we should contact him and compare notes. Could you give him a call, Kurt?
Yeah, Kip.
Of course.
He hates me.
I can't get through. Or I can't get through? That's strange. The watchtower should definitely be in range from here. Perhaps there's someone somewhere else further away, or in an area with poor reception. If only we could use the round of 7, then this wouldn't be an issue. It's frustrating, but there's no point in dwelling on it.
They're dead. Moving on.
We'll just have to explore the Southern Highlands and making for the watchtower ourselves. I think you're right. Hopefully we'll be reunited with my brother before long. I'd like to have a closer look at the stone circle and the triangular rock that we passed all the way here too. Shall we depart then?
I love shapes.
Allow me to lead the way. Now access the North Highlands South.
Sooth.
Choosing to continue will cause the main story to advance.
Whoa.
It would also not be possible to go any further and read story for a brief period.
Whoa.
Proceed. Isn't this the mirror that's up on my butt? The mirror is glowing, but
whoops! I don't keep it there.
Feels like something's happening.
It'd be sharp and stuff. Nobody does that.
Trails to walk.
Trails to walk. Little Lloyd.
What's going on over here?
Southern Crossbow.
March 19th. It's a boot.
We're booting.
Hey, it's Wazzy.
Oh, there it is!
Yeah, that's his name, I think.
It's the hospital.
Ramp up and through the window, quick.
What? Medical college. Oh.
It's good still.
Yeah.
We should be safe to dock. I don't see any signs of the Ebon Defense Force.
I forget why we needed to go there.
Then we're good to go.
I forgot to.
But
Oh, their heads doing that. I wonder if it's going to appear in the actual recording, because that looks hilarious.
no farting on the boat.
Dry land. I can fart here. Yeah. I didn't realize that would take so long.
Sorry, I told everybody to hold their farts.
It doesn't seem like they're interested in surveillance outside the city. Rivers must have be feeling pretty cocky, if you ask me. I thought they might retaliate against Armoric after the last run-in, but that never happened either. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like he doesn't even see us as a threat. But I guess we shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. That overconfidence will be his undoing. Isn't that
Ready
right?
to get confident?
Isn't that right, Kaya? Yeah, yep. We won't know. He won't know what hit him. In the balls. But I'm still kind of worried about Risha. Shusha. Yeah, so am I.
She sounds more grown up than that now.
Oh. Yesterday, Armoric after the ancient battlefield.
Oh. Are you getting married without me?
So sorry. Just don't know what came over me. How could I ever be you like that?
This isn't supposed to be a nice moment. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, I'm dancing.
Sunshine.
It's okay, San-san. You can't keep blaming yourself. If anything, I should have known something more was wrong.
Silent. Sorry, that name is.
You really like that name, Sansan?
It's funny.
I'm a terrible friend for not realizing that you were struggling so badly or being manipulated. And Elia means the world to me. I should have been able to tell something was amiss. Risha.
Shut up. It's everybody.
Thank you all for coming to our aid. I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't shown up when you did. Really, thanks.
Don't mention it. Glad we could make it in time. The one you should be thanking is Zeit. We were looking into what the EDF was up to when he told us that you were in danger.
Did he now? Still, it's not like you to be modest, Wazi. We really do appreciate it.
Mozzie.
Oh, thanks for rescuing
Oh, hey,
us,
Poppers.
Zeit. You were a hero back then.
I see things that cannot be unseen.
And I've been way overdue for one of these.
Yeah, I'm a good boy.
Huggies.
That you have. My apologies for not returning after the operation.
You're so flaky, Sight. Do you realize how long it's been?
Yes, I wish to have belly rubs.
Tio and I have been waiting for you to show up again all this time, you know?
My apologies. As a holy beast, there are limits to how much I can interfere.
Holy beast.
Holy. He's a beast.
I am astounded at just how much you all have grown. The children of man truly do grow apace.
We'll take your word for it. It would be nice to think I've grown a little, yeah.
I'm just overjoyed to see you again. You were sorely missed, Zeit.
Yes, it's good to be back.
Ruff, 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 ruff. I've already read plenty about holy beasts in the scriptures. Funny to think that I would be in the presence of one so soon after returning to the church. You should have seen the congregation of the divine worship's faces when we first reported to them about Zeit. Can you blame them for losing their shit?
I just lost my shit.
Whoever heard of a holy beast moonlightning as a police dog? Though I guess he can do whatever he wants for the most part.
Moonlightning sounds cool, right?
Maybe.
That sounds like a spell you might get.
Kinda.
But he was moonlighting.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's still like... I mean, you read it right, but totally wrong. At the same time.
Sounds like his contact doesn't apply anymore.
Fuck your lighting.
I don't think Zeit is nearly as weird as hearing you talk about church stuff, Wald. Yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around it.
It's true. The kids just expect us to talk before we ever show up.
Can it? You had better get used to it. Alright. Oh, that's right. You did his voice.
Alright, fine. I'll do the voice.
I thought you did it, didn't you?
Enough with this funny talk. You folks ready to get down to business? Based on the info they found, sounds like you guys already know where you're headed. The shithole.
Yeah. The Rhineford military factory to the west. You said the the Ebon Defense Force has been frequenting it in the last few days, right?
The Ebon.
Sure have. That's most likely where the Zabber soldats have been manufactured. It would make sense.
I was Zabber Wabber.
What?
I forget my name.
I've been wondering how they were able to bring so many to Crossbill's borders without anyone noticing. I don't think the Imperial government or the Rhineford group would have allowed them.
Yep, slap them chest.
The Rhineford group would have allowed so many to be smuggled. Right. If we were to consider what they were being manufactured from within Crossbow the entire time, then the dots point to a mysterious factory and the EDF is connected to.
That was one of the most sudden burps. You must have been holding that the entire conversation. That was one of the places where Sturgis Gorgus and Malingus Jingus were being manufactured before the war. Everyone was convinced that the Black Worship Stick was gone for good. So, I don't know how Albaret and his men got their hands on that shit. And worse, diarrhea.
Oh.
It looks like they've made some improvements, too.
We're likely to be crossing paths with the soldiers from here on out, so it's bad news bears.
Bears?
That mask Ilya was wearing also looked like workshop tech too.
I wanted to be a dumbass.
What?
Well, like, why do you... She put the mask on because they made her, or because she's like, I feel like being Vegeta for a minute.
I don't know.
Put that in on my forehead. Let's do this.
Yes, and now they're using it to alter her personality, if not outright control her. Is that really what it is? I thought she just stabbed us in the back.
That's what happens every time somebody gets one of those masks on their face.
Yeah, but they usually wear it all the time. She's not wearing it all the time, though.
I don't know. She could just be a bitch. That's fine.
I think that's the thing. She's just a bitch. I don't think it's altering her personality. I think it's a load of malarkey. They're just being desperate because they don't want their friend to be
mean.
Yeah, but their friend be mean.
Oh.
she
pinched me.
I'd like to ask the Thor's graduates what they know about these how those masks work. That would be a good idea, but let's make our top priority searching that factory and find information on the soldats. Something tells me that we'll be able to fill in a few blanks on what's going on here and why Rufus Alberea is staging this occupation. Unfortunately,
I'm full of gas.
Getting there is going to be easier said than done.
Look, I circled it. That means we know where we're going, right?
Well, yeah, we need to go to the red spot. We're in the blue spot.
Ooh, I like blue. Oh.
The factory to the west is Crossbell City, while we're in the northeast. The only way I know how to get to the west side?
West side?
The state is where... from here is through the city. Oh, that's you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. And that's not exactly an opinion with the EDF crawling all over the damn place.
Not opinion.
Oh, fuck me. I'm guessing we can't just hitch a ride on your Merkaba either, huh? Merkaba? Merkaba?
I wish. We brought it with us, and it should be safe with the other squires guarding it. But they're using more advanced anti-air radar than the CDF was back in the day. If we even see through, they can even see through active camouflage, and they've got them set up all over the key locations. Flying is a no-go. It's shocking how well equipped they are.
What the hell? I can't read. Even the Imperialist Army doesn't have toys that good. I guess that's where the Black Workshop Factory comes into play again?
Yeah, it's that society where they're called Ouroboros. They're
Oribori.
Yeah, they're the ones behind everything. It's like pretty obvious.
Great, you're tooting already.
I farted away.
Oh, is that something you don't normally do? You're just like, hey, everybody's a whiff of this one. I'm gonna swing my backside over to this group.
It's your line, damn it.
Well, in that case, I think it's a smart play to keep reading. To make our way to St. Ursula.
How am I going to reach St. Ursula from here?
Are we? Wait, what the fuck?
This is a flashback.
Oh. It just so happens I got my hands on an orbital flashback boat. Before things hit the fan.
Orbital Boat.
Boy!
Oh, yeah.
We should be able to use it to cross the Lake Elm and reach St. Ursula's on the other side. Wow, look at that.
And go from the orangey spot to the bluey spot.
Orange to bluey, you know that old.
We should be still able to be a ways away from reaching the factory from here there. But I'm not seeing any other objects. Sorry. Yeah, let's take what we can get. That's a lot closer to the military factory than we are now, and we can find a route to it from there. We'll go with this. Thanks for the idea, Lecter.
Lecter.
Your course is
set. I will leave this land's crisis in your hands for the time being. Unless I sober up really soon.
Does that mean you're gonna leave us again?
I'm afraid so.
You just got here.
There's something else I wish to take care of. But fear not. I, too, am part of the super sussy Sallies. So, it goes... it is only a matter of time before I pop up again. Whoa, look at me. I saved the day, because I'm talking wolf.
We'll hold you to that. Take care, Zite. Yeah, we'll miss you. But let's see each other again soon.
Better fucking scratch my ears. Yes, that we shall.
Actually, I'm thinking of staying here. I want to look after my grandfather, and the EDF does. And if the EDF comes to the village, I'll take responsibility and negotiate.
You just want to hang out with the dog.
Shut up. I like giving him belly rubs. We could have used your support, but you do make a good point. I'm worried about how things are at the hospital, so I'm taking to go with. Sorry. That said, I'm thinking my services are needed more here at the moment. At the very least, I want Speaker McDowell to make a full recovery first. Thank you, Cecile. I really appreciate that.
I was also leaning towards staying here and hitting up my connections. Besides, I'm tired of walking. A large group isn't going to be able to sneak into the factory, and that's if we even manage to fit on that stupid Boat. It makes sense through the... fuck. It makes sense for some of us to stay behind and protect the village while we gather info.
In that case, I'd like to stay here as well.
What's that voice? Whoa!
Princess!
You're
Are you sure,
losing all
Risha?
your big players.
That makes sense.
All right.
You evaded her attack for the most part, but weren't you still injured?
Yes. Please forgive me, everyone. I just need a little time. I'm still not ready to face up to what happened to Ely and Sansan just yet.
Even my big boobies couldn't cushion the blow.
And that's perfectly fine.
That's what she said. It's perfectly fine. You know what? It's perfectly fine.
If that's your decision, then we respect it.
Thank you.
That's right. I'm sure you'll be able to find your way forward. And I'll be happy to have your help here in the meantime.
I'd be happy to help.
I'm gonna voice actor. Damn it! A lot of people are staying here, so that means I have to go with Lloyd.
Even the dog's like, what?
What the fuck are you thinking? Where's this come from, Kia?
Kia?
This is going to be a dangerous mission. You understand that, don't you?
I got a gun! Don't worry!
Where did you get that?
I took it from the dog!
Why does a dog have one?
Why do you have my gun?
I have so many questions. Of course, the factory is really far away, and there's no telling what's going to be there waiting for us.
This thing puts holes in ceilings. You want to see?
No. There's people staying in the floors above us.
Oh, they won't see it coming.
Well, no. That's not the point, though. That's why I want to help gather info for us. And I can bring you back up with my order, like I always do.
You're really cool. Thanks for the 10 HP.
It makes a lot more sense for me to go than it does for me to stay here, if you ask me. Well, give her some credit. She makes a good point. I'll be tagging along too. That should make the operation a lot safer overall.
Just a heart attack or two won't stop me.
My stigma should prove useful in a pinch. I don't think it'll be too dangerous for her. Aight. I should be able to get. I should be glad that there are 2 other people willing to go. So
It's
I'd
nice
be happy
to have Patrick
both.
Swayze with us.
I'm counting on you, Wazy, and you too, Kia. I'm glad to see you take your own advice when it comes to trusting her with a little more. Make sure you backload it up with everything you got, Kia. You bet I will.
Well then, the gun is yours. Your odds of success are rising by the minute, aren't they? Ah! You may even keep your chins up and your eyes facing forward. Always forward. Laser focus.
Yeah, look at him. Sounds overly optimistic to me.
See all.
Okay. Dog's freaking me out.
Easy for you to say, bitch.
Believing in the future easily beats standing still.
Use both eyes.
That's your line, damn it.
Sign me up for sunshine. You're pumping. Because I'm fresh out. Seriously, though. Just give some thought to what your old cellmate said after your fight yesterday. You know, you guys got all weird in the cell together.
What? No.
Call it a hunch. But you got hunched. Good luck with your little factory tour, Bannings. May the gods protect you, or whatever the hell you say.
What's your crossbow say?
I don't know. Am I religious?
I don't know. I know he's from the Empire, so yeah.
Cut things short for today. Enjoy your freedom while you can, and have fun struggling against the inevitable. You're helpless to stop us, now that you've lost your way.
Lost your way?
Lost our way? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Was he
way's
referring
nice.
to the loss we suffered to Rufus back at the signing ceremony? Or was something even before then?
Do you usually do this?
I don't think we need to worry about the armor with Wald or Scud staying there. Let's just focus on what we need to do here. Exactly! We gotta do our part while everyone else is working to help us. You got me there.
Let's go get you into danger.
Illusion shattered. Our first goal is finding a route to the factory. We can start by seeing how things are here and hopefully gather some information. I'm willing to bet that there's a lot of people here from the city fled here too. We may come across a familiar face or two among them.
Yeah, baby!
Alright, let's get started. Kia has been assigned to a tag-along slot. Kia will be assigned to a tag-along slot when traveling with the party. If you want to take part in the battle directly, but you can support the party with orders. You can view and change which characters are assigned to the tag-along slots from the party selection menu.
Screen. Hey. I don't know.
I don't know. Whoa. It went to heaven.
Hey. Oh. Hi, you're in the reserves. Cool.
How do we do
How about fuck it till it matters?
Okay, sounds good.
That's one strategy that I don't recommend, but sometimes you just gotta, initiate.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
There's a shop.
Yeah, that's just the inn.
Oh, I thought you were gonna buy somebody else's prescription drugs or something.
I mean, we can check. Ooh, aged beef stew.
Sounds great. Depends on how it's aged. You gotta age the steak. You don't just make it and then put it in the freezer for like an extra month. Be like, it's aged. I'm gonna defrost the soup now.
God. Ugh. Alright, that should The expression should be around here somewhere. There it is.
A group of people who need a
it's...
whooping. Oh, no, we know her.
Yeah. Thank you for all your help. We don't have much to offer in return, but here are some snacks. I hope they enjoy them.
You didn't have to do that, but the gesture is still appreciated.
Give me the crackers.
Yeah, I've never fixed medical equipment before, so I didn't want to get anyone's hopes up.
You could have had me fooled with such fine work. You both did splendidly.
That's right. I don't know what we would have done without you.
We wouldn't have escaped if it weren't for you. We'd likely be brainwashed by the Supreme Taco or something others like that. I could be a chalupa.
Just what happened to all of them?
I believe I owe you an apology. A big one.
What did you do? What did you do?
None of this would have happened had we protected everyone at the signing ceremony like we swore to.
Oh.
If only we'd been stronger.
Hey, come on, Tio.
Oh, Tio.
No, this isn't your fault.
That's right. No one's blaming you for what happened.
Looking back, I don't know what more you could have done and expected to do.
Oh.
Look, Lloyd, it's Tio.
I thought she might come here. Thank goodness she's all right. It looks like they're talking to evacuees from the city.
Hold on just a minute.
What? Yeah, things were doomed from the start.
It finally dawned on me too. Well, I don't know why or we ever thought we could be truly independent. I'm stupid.
Huh?
How?
What's gotten into you guys all of a sudden?
Slap him!
Uh-oh, they're
farting it up. Farting it up bad. It's coming out from under their pants.
Isn't it obvious, isn't it? The Supreme Taco never would have occupied us again if we obeyed the Empire like we were supposed to. We wouldn't have been afraid of the Edict if we had not dreamed of independence.
And when you think about it, everything was better when we were bitches. Even the economy was booming. Pegging me even. Why give that all up? You don't have to do much when you're getting pegged.
Why did we ever want to be independent?
Hey, get a hold of yourselves. What is wrong with all of you?
We'll just cast Kira, they'll be fine.
There really isn't any need to be so pessimistic.
I'm gonna go jump off into the water.
The Supreme Taco and the EDF aren't all we have to worry about either. There's also those huge machines.
Machines?
The robots.
Oh!
They even have the old president's backing. Everyone in the city is enthralled by them. There isn't a shred of hope that things are gonna get better anymore.
No, that's not true at all.
But I definitely cracked my pants.
is going to keep fighting. We have allies we can depend on. The CPD, CGF, and even our friends from outside Crossbell.
ABC.
There are people who will surely help us. We won't allow you to suffer like this. We'll be the ones to put an end to it.
Tio.
Tio, you shouldn't.
I should. They're being bitches.
We used to have hope too, thanks to you. Or at least we thought we did. Whether it was the Mafia, or that cult, or even our own mayor became a dictator, we kept on believing. Not even Imperial occupation or the war made us lose hope.
But in the end, it was all for nothing. And the singing ceremony was they were singing, right? I wasn't the only one that heard it.
It's like, oh god.
Well, I realized that.
What we had was never hope to begin with. It was just a delusion, and that made it even more painful once we accepted the truth. Again and again and again and again. Over and over and over and over.
We were never hope to them?
That can't be true. We can't just give up.
Stop it, please. Just stop it. Can't you see it? We're just so tired of all this. It ain't even Christmas.
I just said to myself, well, wonderful. That's a YouTube thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some short video from a while back.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, you got evil voice going. Why did you skip right fucking past it?
If you hadn't arrested President Cruz, then we wouldn't have already had everything we ever wanted.
Get him with your extra belts.
Aye.
Smarties. I'm a taco.
Everything we did was...
Hmm.
Can you all hear yourselves? You're completely full of it.
Get Swayze, bitch. I mean, Wazied.
What? Heard you.
Lloyd, Kia, Wazzy.
Hey, you guys are all right.
I was one of the people involved in that arrest, so let me make something perfectly clear. Letting Dieter Kreuss go free for what he did over 2 years ago was never an option. He attacked the city, had the speaker detained, and even tried to take over the entire continent. Dieter was arrested in accordance with state law. The same as any Crossbellin would have been. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but what about...
What about Crossbell? They had a responsibility to do with the business.
A responsibility? And why is that? Because you made them your symbols of justice? Because you decided they were your heroes? The SSS is just a division of the Crossbell Police Department. Nothing more, nothing less. You have no one to blame but yourselves for thinking any different. Their purpose isn't to make all of your problems go away.
Oh?
But it should be.
Yeah, I know it's that.
I know it's been a long 2 years. 2 years where all Crossbellans could do was powerlessly watch the Empire trample over their pride. It's natural to wish that a savior would appear and solve everyone's problems. But personally, I never wanted to see Crossbell come to that. What Crossbell has given me is irreplaceable. Friends and family that mean the world to me, like Lloyd and Vald.
Vald? It's a W.
Vald? They're German. Crossbell's Germany.
Oh, okay.
So it pains me to see this as someone who's come to love Crossbell more than his old home.
Wazzy.
Why aren't you Vazzy?
Because I said so.
You said it.
The SSS chose the path they did because they wanted a little girl to be free. But that same little girl couldn't help but feel it was her fault when she saw Erebonia invade and take over her home. Because she knew that none of it would have happened if she didn't exist. Kia, no. But she wasn't the only reason they chose the path that they did. The SSS had also seen how strong Crossbell became, facing adversity over and over again. They knew that if they chose any other path, the efforts and sacrifices of so many would be lost. Their home would never be the same. And they, along with that little girl, believed from the bottom of their hearts that all of Crossbell would overcome it for the better.
She's right. That was what we decided.
I want to answer the trust they placed in me however I can. I was all alone once, somewhere very dark. It's because of everyone around me that I have so much to be thankful for. The SSS and the people of Crossbell made me into the person I am today. So now I want to fight to help them. That means I'm here to pave a path forward for all of you too.
And I'm packing heat. Like, oh, this is a hospital.
And on it, I just know we'll see brighter days. Because it was Crossbell and its people that taught me the strength to persevere.
I farted. Maybe she's right. It could be too soon to be giving up hope.
It's true. We went through a lot of hard times before, but those experiences are what made us today.
Yes, you're right. That's part of what makes Crossbell what it is. Maybe we are stronger than we are giving ourselves credit for.
Look!
The dark fart's been away.
It's disappearing.
The stinky farts again.
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we're the ones who should be apologizing after all.
Ah!
That was no way to talk about people who have done so much for us. Not after you've put so much on the line to protect Crossbow.
Yes, I'm somewhere along the line, we started taking that for granted.
I still don't know what exactly I can do to make a difference. But at least we can look forward for a way to move forward and keep moving forward, because I got a case.
What? That's right. All we have to do is hold on.
Thank you,
I'm
everyone.
crab dressing. Anyway, we should be grateful that you all made it out into the city safely. I hope you'll keep up the good fight. Fight around the world. We'll keep cheering you on.
Yeah.
We have to keep doing what we always have. That's to keep moving forward. One step at a time. But we're not naive enough to believe that will be enough to take back what we lost. It's going to take the help of everyone who calls Crossbell home. So do me a favor and think about how you can help. What you would give to be free. And I promise the SSS will support you just as much as you've always supported us.
Excellent.
The SSS and their allies then bid farewell to the citizens and left the rooftop. Back inside, the 500,000 nurse agreed to let them use their nurse's station to talk and decide what to do next. Good. More talking!
More discussion.
Huggies!
Wuggies.
Tio, sorry I kept you waiting again. I'm glad you're okay.
Do you hear yourself? I'm the one breathing a sigh of relief. Your injuries seemed so severe. And then we were all separated.
So that's what this is all about. I can't imagine how tough it's been for you three being kept in the dark. Thanks for worrying about me. I know it couldn't have been easy.
It never is. You're always so reckless. But I knew you'd come looking for me again. Lloyd, I'm so glad you found me.
Wasn't gonna stop till I did.
No, it was.
Aww.
Would you listen to them go on and on?
I'm so happy for you, Tio.
Would you not get off with the crying already?
I'll hit you with another syringe of testosterone, man. You just need to lighten up.
I forgot, who did her voice? I did. So you're headed to the Rhineford military factory to the west. I had a feeling that might be it. You did. So that must be what you three have been doing here, eh? Then? Precisely. The chief, Juana, and I have...
Juano.
Oh, whatever. have been looking into some suspicious information surrounding the factory. Not to mention, I spotted a certain sketchy professor amidst the chaos of everyone fleeing the city.
I have a really cool haircut.
Friggin' bowl cut.
I do it myself. I made the bull a robot that cuts my hair.
You mean that slime ball that supported the illegitimate regime from 3 years ago? Ouroboros' sixth Anguis, Professor F. Novartis, head of the 13 factories? I had a feeling the society was involved.
His specialty is applied sciences, right? He's the one in charge of all their crazy powerful tech.
Yes, in addition to being the engineer who completed the first generation Aeons.
There you go.
His involvement could explain that new Zabber Soldat model that in that strange mask.
The Zabber Wabbers.
Zabber Wabbers. That's why we've had our attention placed on the military factory. Good thinking. It's looking more and more likely that we'll uncover something to help our investigation there. Have you three found an infiltration route? It just so happens we have. Yona and I looked into it. There was a factory line while the factory was still under construction before the war. It feeds directly into the underground railway that connects to St. Ursula.
Ursula.
Well, that's convenient. Almost too good to be true. But I trust FTO's on this horse. We should head that way right away. There's no time to waste. The sooner we uncover what's really happening, the better. Yes, and the church isn't going to look the other way if this turns out to be the society is one of the one orchestrating this incident.
Good one.
There's no telling the extent of that Alberea fellow's plans, but it's high time we shed some light on what's really going on. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it if we all work together. Just try not to get caught, will ya? Don't let that hard work go to waste. Don't worry, we'll be careful. Thanks, Yona. Wana, Yuna, whatever your name is.
Yoo-hoo.
But we really owe you one for helping Tio out. Save it, Bennings. Not like I did much. Still, I guess it's good to see you back on your feet. You're the same obnoxious brat you ever were, huh?
Oh.
But that's part of Yoda's charm. God.
Knock it off. I'm cool.
Well then, we'll leave investigating that factory up to the fall of you. Yona and I will continue gathering as much info here as we can. You can reach the underground railway from the first floor lobby. Got it, text.
Don't touch my mustache.
We'll be going now, Chief. Look after yourself. Same to you, Tio. Oh, its craft burning hot has turned into burning thought. Anyways, that'll do it for this episode. We'll see you right next time. Bye.
It's funny, but it's dumb.
I think it's just because it's like a combination of like.
Two at the end of it, like screw that, I'm changing that.
That was kind of partially, yeah, really. Because it was like, really? Just a 2?